Okay, so your character is going through a bit of a down spiral. He's trying to find his daughter. He's trying to live this bad boy life on top of. I think he's trying to live a bad boy life. You don't think so?
I think the man just wants his daughter back.
I think so too, but he has this upbringing. You can tell he comes from a good background, religious family, and I feel like he has this demeanor of trying to prove that he can be a bad guy. Do you think so or no?
I think that he's trying to prove that he can handle his business. You know, if nobody else is going to stand with him and nobody else is going to support him doing that, he's going to do it himself.
Okay.
You know, so it doesn't matter who's going to, get in his way. He's going to find his daughter, and if his mother wants to not allow the police for him, that's fine. If his girlfriend wants to be at the pharmacy, not looking for his daughter with her, and be talking to Kareem, all right, cool, you can get it too. So really, I don't think he's trying to be a bad boy. I think he's really just going about his business, and maybe it's not the most productive way to do it, but at the same time, nothing he's trying to prove. It's just that something he's trying to acquire for himself, because he really needs his daughter. That's like I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, you're not gonna give us more. Okay, cool. So, this show is one of the first shows to be filmed on Tyler Perry Studios. How has that experience been, knowing that you are a part of such a historic time in the media and the culture?
Yeah, it was so crazy after we shot the show, and then basically the next month we were there for the studio opening. It's like it's beyond words, just knowing that you were there and you were in this. First of all, just being there was a great realization itself, just to work, right? And then you finish work, and it's like, wow, that was a dream come true, bam. And then you're there the next month, and it's like, this is everybody's dream come true, and you are a part of it. You had your little piece of the pie in it, and then everybody else has investment, energy, dreams, and hopes and aspirations, not only to Tyler's dream, but their own dreams, and now a way to celebrate all of that. So it just made you feel a part of history. And there's hopefully, Lord willing, I'll be a part of a lot of more red carpets, events, all this great stuff. But that was one of the historic moments of my life, and I don't know what would cap that. But right now, that is like a huge honor.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And speaking back on dreams, so I read that you were actually in pharmaceutical sales before you started acting.
Wow.
So
I do our research.
Of course. So why acting? What made you pursue this career and take that leap, moving to Atlanta, then LA?
Yeah. So I was in pharmaceutical sales for like 2.5 years, and then while I was working there, I got very bored. I started going through the motions and just wasn't very happy with life at the time. I was just collecting a check. So I started to look at the passions in my life, the things that really make me happy. I had a great imagination. I love going to the movies, and I just like putting myself in different situations as a person. So I was like, well, let me see, what acting is like. And then it was one of the things that I really gravitated towards and stuck on to. So that's what made me change my mindset, my thinking of how my life could be, and just take that move.
Yeah, so what advice would you give someone who does want to take that leap of faith after having maybe a regular 9-to-5 job?
Yeah. What I would say to that person is to give yourself a chance, to take a leap, put yourself out there, see what happens if you do, because you can always go back to work. You can always go back to that stability. You can always go back to that position that you have. You have that experience now. Nobody's going to take it from you. But you have the rest of your life to work. You don't have the rest of your life to be happy. So if you never give yourself a chance, you'll never know. So give yourself a chance.
Well, thank you so much. It was so nice talking with you, and I'm excited to see what's to come with Barry.
Yeah, me too.
See you later.
Have a good one. Thank you.